Sibelius has got a few features to help you in the creative process while you're composing. So the first one of these that we're going to look at in this video is called the Ideas Hub. You can open it up by clicking on the little light bulb button on the toolbar. Now the Ideas Hub has got a bunch of ready-made little musical ideas built into it. Notation loops, if you like. There are about 2,000 of them. And you can actually search for what you're looking for in the top of that screen by typing in the word drum beat, for example, and Sibelius will come up with a whole bunch of them. You can click and hold to hear what it sounds like. Or you can try another one, and it loads each time. Press and hold. Now, obviously, these are pre-made and you could use them in your own compositions, but you might want to edit them instead to make them your own, of course. So how do you actually edit an idea? Let's change the buttons along the top and choose just the word score. So you're only going to see ideas in this particular score. Let's delete the search that we previously had. And let's start adding some of the ideas from our composition into the ideas library. So let's look at the cello melody. Let's pretend that we wrote this. Let's select it, highlight it, and say that's one of my best ideas. Let's click the Capture Idea button. The shortcut, incidentally, is Shift-I. And the idea is now in the Score Ideas. Press and hold your mouse to listen to it one more time if you need to, and you can hear the idea back. So let's go and grab a few more things. Let's go and grab this and go Shift-I and find something else. You can actually add ideas that have multiple instruments. They don't need to be one measure long. They can be multiple measures, multiple staves. And you can name any of them. You can even pick up things like dynamics and add them into the ideas. Anything that you're using in your composition. Now, the Ideas Hub is cleverer than just being able to store your ideas. So you can use it as a notepad, and you can actually make an idea that's empty, add it into the ideas, double-click on it, and now edit them to add something new that you maybe you're not ready to add into your score just yet. Save what you've done, close the window, and you're back in Sibelius, and the idea is there waiting for you to use should you need it. So it's very much a notepad if you want. By the way, ideas can work in any key in any other score if you want them to. You can drop them into any other score. Now, you might want to cut something out of your score and maybe store it just in case you might need to use it later. So select something, add it to the ideas library, and then name it. And you can edit the idea info button. Give it a name, the idea I cut out. You can even give it a color, so it's going to be easier to find it later. And use colors to make it more easy to find your ideas if you like. Lots of colors to choose from. So name them, search them, add them right in. So the Ideas Hub is a great place to keep your ideas and use them much later if you need be, in any key, in any score. Edit the ideas, grab them, use them, and generally be more creative in any way that you like. Once you've finished working on any idea, save. Close the window, and you haven't affected what's in the current store. If you need to get an idea out of the Idea Hub and put it into Sibelius, select where you want to put it in the score first, select the idea, and then click the Paste button, and it will paste the idea into any key or clef as well. It'll work out what octave works best.